Peace and blessings, everyone. Peace and blessings to the universe. All praises go to the Most High. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I am Queen. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. I am back with another video. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Okay? I bet, just like me, you were wondering, or you're still wondering what your purpose is. So let me tell you something. Sometimes we're not looking for what we're supposed to do. You think that you stay trying to find a hobby, trying to find something, trying to find a way to fit into the program, okay? When really we're just supposed to live our life because it's already written, and we're supposed to just be the best we could be because our ancestors say you either is or you ain't. That's what they say, okay? I'm not going to sugarcoat that. They say you either is or you ain't, okay? That specifically means, and I'm a little hoarse, forgive me, okay? But, yeah, but that specifically means you either is or you ain't. It means that you are doing something or you're not doing something. You are making something happen or you aren't making something happen. Don't say I'm trying or I can't. Those are the two words that you keep, and don't. Like, keep those things at your vocabulary. Keep those words at your vocabulary because those are low vibing words. You either up or you're down, right? Ain't no in between. And that's just how the universe goes. But we are supposed to be free. And me, I'm a free spirit. And a lot of things that I do, I'm going to say others do not understand. When I was younger, I would say things and I would get questioned like, are you crazy? And then God would always show confirmation, okay? Always show confirmation. So, like I always say, I was a latchkey child, okay? My mom and dad, they were separated. And so that being said, yeah, I told y'all I was a loner. And I had to look out for me, right? So I remember being 3 and I would be outside by myself. I knew to watch out for myself, to look around, everything. And that's just how it is when you're just, that one child. If you had siblings around you, I don't know. I don't know how that would go, but I felt like I was more mature minded and I knew I was more street smart, if you put it that way. But I kept trying to figure out my purpose. I kept trying to figure out what it was I was supposed to be doing because I had so much in here. I had so much ambition and I didn't know how to bring it out because it was always somebody there killing my vibe, okay? It's always distractions, and I'm going to tell you, it's always going to be distractions there. It's always going to be distractions because your distractions are challenges, okay? Challenges are what make you great, okay? God don't make his soldiers weak. So he's going to put you through the strongest test, okay? And he know how much you can bear. I used to say, I don't know, this might be a crazy way of referring it, but I used to tell my husband, like, I used to say, well, it feels like, how, I can't say it feels like because I don't know how this feels, but when they be going through shock therapy and getting electrocuted and things like that, they electrocute them and they know a certain extent to stop, I guess. But, okay. But it sends this frequency through your body. It sends this frequency to your brain and it's hitting all your nerves. So that's really what pain feels like. Okay, it's hitting all your nerves. And when it starts hitting your them nerves up there in your neuro, it's gonna transform you. Oh yes, it's gonna transform you. And that's what I refer to. But your purpose in life, you keep the Most High first. You're gonna tap into the universe. And when you tap into the universe, everything else is just going to fall in place. The universe is just going to be speaking to you loudly. The universe is not going to give up on you as long as you don't give up on the universe. Okay? When you tap in, you got the key. So don't ever think you're doing anything wrong. Just keep doing everything that you know to do. Keep doing everything right because you're going to eventually tap into self. Especially when the universe start having you meditate because it's just going to come naturally. Everything comes naturally. That's how God's chosen ones can get together and be on the same level and the same accordance and we can have good conversations. We could talk about things like all day when you were the chosen one. When star seeds meet up, it's amazing. It's amazing, but you got to tap into self because don't forget, you are the universe, okay? You're the universe. The universe is around you. The universe is everywhere. You are the universe. Okay, so tap in. Know that God just does. It's not an explanation for everything, okay? I literally see people going through life and God told you that he just does and you stay wondering why. And even I in the past have wondered why, but I do not question God why. I just say, okay, well, trust the process and we're going to see. Because God will show you always. He will show you. It's going to come to life. But you're not going to see things happen until you just stop. No wahala, no worrying, okay? No wahala, okay? You got to keep that frequency right. Vibe high. If someone gonna make you mad, I'm gonna tell y'all, I used to beat myself down so bad because I used to get mad. And I didn't like someone taking me out my element because I felt like they got the upper hand on me when they made me mad. But a lot of times, you don't let people see that they made you mad. But you're mad, and when you alone, you're gonna talk about it. Excuse me, you're gonna talk about it, and you're just gonna be in your feelings. But let me tell you something. I learned that you gotta go through them feelings, you gotta go through them emotions, but your reactions, the way you react to it, that's what's important, because that's what's gonna shift the net. That's what your next scene is gonna be about. It's like a movie, okay? It's your next scene. If you want that next scene to be a good scene, you better change your reaction. Because we want to have a good movie, okay? We want to have a good movie. So, don't push things. That's really what this message is about. Don't push things. Just let it just fall through. You get in that mode and you're like, forget it. Forget it. And a lot of times you'll see when you're like, forget it or bump this, then you'll see another chain reaction. And God will show you something else. And that's because you lowered that frequency for a second. You calmed your frequency. And then you'll see things happen like that. Being light as a feather, right? And it made me think about when they was in the Bible. They go on the mountain. They'll go into the mountain by themselves. And I see why. As I went through my journey, I was like, I see why. Because you go through a lot of things when you're going through spiritual warfare. It say they gnashed at their teeth and wanted to pull their hair out, okay? That's what it said. So I'm like, dang. It make you feel like you're going crazy, but you're really not going crazy. God just transforming you. And it's going to keep happening until he gets you right where he wants you. And that's being light as a feather. Because when you tap in, it's all about manifestation. You can't vibe low because our frequency, hey, that's our power. That's our power. And if your frequency messed up, your powers ain't going to work. You're just going to be tapped out, okay? So whoever that resonates with, I am Queen Ashe. Y'all have a great day. And don't try so hard, okay? Just do it. Just do it. You are enough, okay? Just know that you are enough, okay? Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another video. Ashe.